welcome to it.
That's right. Good morning. We are ready for our driveway build. About 6:30 in the morning. We got trucks coming in about an hour. I'm gonna get here and roll some things out and throw some 14-foot wide paint down so we know where we're going. This is a look at what we're doing today though. We'll come up to the house pad over here, and that's kind of where we'll be sitting today, for the beginning at least. Nice swale on both sides, and we come into here. Dang, that's awesome. Alright, I am gonna go get the roller started and throw some paint on, and I'll show you guys what that looks like to me. Oh boy. I got the rolling done. Dozer's fired up to look at our driveway. Moved all of our equipment off to the side so the trucks can pull in here and back out. Check out how cool this swale is if you guys didn't see the other video. And if you're only seeing this video, we shot like a part one kind of thing of all the prep work we did. Soil corrections, bringing material in, bringing material out, moving stuff around, cutting this pad down and pushing a lot of it this way. Ton of work, 4 days worth of work in one video. So take a look at that one. But today we're just spreading rock. We got about estimated around 640, 650 tons. So we should be able to fit that on, 32, 33 trucks, and then we will go from there. Whenever we're finished, we just shut the drivers off and we're good to go. We're hoping they're gonna, we have a dozer here, but we hope they can tailgate us as best they can, make our jobs a little easier. So we'll see how it goes, see how long it takes, and see what that process looks like. Painting. Little bit of dozer work while we wait for our trucks. Bag pulled up. We'll have him jump on the roller. Got our paint lines down all the way through. It's about 1,700 foot for reference. We are a long ways away. So this is an outlook of our driveway. So we're sitting up on the middle of that house pad right now, as you can see, and then we're gonna exit through there and drive all the way down. So that's kind of the way of the land and how this place looks. First load of material. Here we go. Here we go. I've never been more excited in my life. Here we go. Get this big sucker out the way quick. It's gonna be truck after truck after truck today. We'll have this guy ride right on top. Big loads. Bang. All right, our third load just got dropped. We're moving quick. We're already down to where that truck is. This is what our swale's looking like again. Just looks so good. Truck number 4, gonna be coming up around this bend here. All right, our 4th load just got dropped. There's our line. Watch him paint that line in. Alright, this is how it's looking so far. Packing her all in. It's nice and flat right now because we want to just push it out with a dozer. And then at the end, we'll just send a truck all the way back there. Have them tailgate and drive through as fast as we can, and then we'll shape our crown then. But for now, we'll just blast it all in. What do you think of this job so far?
It's good, man.
Shaping up the pad while we're waiting. Pretty sweet. All right, our 5th load of the day. This driver knows what the hell's going on.
He's money.
Super solid progress going down. It's only 9:30, so that is awesome. We're probably about halfway done, but we have to come back and crown everything, so we'll have them go all the way to the back and then just blow through, and that will show us how solid our road is as well with all those trucks coming in and out. So it's looking awesome. We're doing a little bit of shaping, raising it in some spots. In the other high spots, you know, we may only throw 4 or 5 inches down, and some other spots we're using 7 or 8 just to keep everything level. It's going to be so solid it doesn't matter anyways. This whole area is, we built a road basically under the road with our, we did a huge soil correction in the prep video all in this area. So this entire area got dug like 4 foot under from where I'm standing right now, and all hauled out and rehauled in. So I lost count of our loads, but it don't matter. Alright, I missed this whole area, but that's alright. Geez, looks like I missed a couple trunks. Trying to show you guys the whole driveway without you guys having to hear me huff and puff, so figured I'd just get in the rig. Alright, we're just smashing it in now. We're all the way around this bend. I've been rolling and doing a little bit of skid work, and I just had one of my guys, Tanner, show up. I needed my dump trailer to bring my 247 home today to a different job site that bag will be on tomorrow, and I didn't want to drive all the way home, so I just figured I'll have Tanner do it, and it worked out perfect. We got a truck coming in now though. We'll get this spread and keep peeling and compacting.
Welcome to it.
That's right. See ya.
Run this shit over.
Yeah, run anything over. Go right through it. Becky is absolutely unbelievable in this dozer. I need to give a massive shout out to Knife River as well, because with soil corrections and, you know, some added expenses beyond the first scope of work, you know, I've canceled on them. I've asked them for sand instead of rock, and sand, and, you know, pushed this gravel back and this concrete back, and I've just switched a lot of things up. And I haven't been easy to work with, but they've been extremely easy to work with the entire time, and their drivers are just kicking ass. So look at this, makes our job so much easier. So big shout out to the guys at Knife River. Thanks so much for everything. We're getting there. There's the end. Putting a slicking on the entrance. Looks good. Looking good. Shut the trucks off. Here's how the house pad's looking. Got all that rolled. We'll throw this topsoil back over the top. Hit everything on the road again with the grading bar. Compact it. Maybe hit some edges, some knick-knack stuff around, you know, just around the site, and go over in there. Here comes the final slicking. I'm gonna hit all this sand and stuff again. Becky's finishing the driveway. We got out the house pad all rolled. We'll flip that topsoil over, and we'll be good to go. We'll get the heck out of here. All right, got that done. Now we're pushing all the topsoil back over the top of the pad. It's not the greatest topsoil, but it'll grow something. that's gonna about wrap it up. Here's the driveway, start to finish. Let me buckle up so you don't have to listen to that noise. Looks like Baggy's just finishing up spreading topsoil, and this is where we finish. House pad, future yard. Absolute money. I might, boy can I not see, I might hop on the roller and just roll until Baggy's done. Dozer's getting out of here. We're loading up. By far my favorite job of all time. Not even close. I don't even know what job is second. That's how far. That's how much this is my favorite job. So this was absolutely awesome. Alright guys. We're loaded up and we're gone. Put our caution tape so no one comes in, and we're gone. Boy, oh boy, if you're wondering why I wasn't filming chaining that sucker up, that's exactly why right there. We're gone. Like I said, I would do that job every day for the rest of my life and never complain. That was fantastic. But let me know what you guys think. I mean, after that one, hopefully we can get some more driveways, because that was just the most fun thing ever. I'm hoping I can get a clearing the driveway and then, you know, kind of everything with it, where we kind of came in behind the loggers this time and cleaned up after them. I would like to do the clearing next time. I know this was way more than enough for me. This was perfect because I've done a lot of the clearing and now I've done more of the dirt work and driveway stuff, which is fantastic. But now if I get lucky enough, I'd like to combine one. Huge shout out to Backy. That I never would have been possible without him. He supplied the dozer. It's his dozer, so he just brought that there. It was his roller. Both excavators that were there, they rented the one and brought it here, and the case is theirs that they're moving from job to job, so they just came and dropped it off, which is just insanity to me. But that was very nice. And then shout out to Brian, Backy's dad. He just was checking up on us, making sure everything was done correctly, offered us some very great advice, and he runs a huge company himself, and yesterday he put everything on hold, went and got that rental excavator, jumped in the semi, loaded it up, brought it to our job site, unloaded it, walked it all the way down, worked our road the entire way, all the way back. At the end of the road, dropped it right on the semi, left. Like, that's just unbelievable to me. And it's a big reason that it turned out so well, is for him doing that. So thanks to everybody involved. Thanks to Bag for helping out. Obviously he did great work, spent a lot of time on the roller, which is mind-numbing, but someone had to do it and he did a great job. So let me know what you guys want to see next, or what you think of this one, and we'll see you on the next one.